To build custom reports on your Cin7 data in Easy Insight, you'll want to start from your Cin7 data source. Click on Create and you can do Create Report. From here, when you do Choose Field, you'll see the various folders available to you with the data that we pull over from Cin7. If we go ahead and open up this folder that is labeled as Sales CR Line Fields, this folder wraps up a lot of logic around calculating your gross profit, your sales, factoring in credit notes along with invoices. If we go ahead and pull in total, this gives us our total factoring in sales and credit notes. If we go ahead and choose the date field, by default, it puts things at a daily level. We can click on the green drop down and change it to say month year to pare it down to a smaller data set. We can do the same thing, adding in gross profit. Within tabular reports like this, we can drag columns around. We could go ahead and pull in some additional fields. So if we open up sales orders, or if we go ahead and open up products and choose name, then we start looking at everything, then we pull in our different product names. We can go ahead and remove the date field, and now we've rolled up our totals per product. We can do this. We also have reporting on your product options. So for the different variants that are associated to your product, those will be here under options. And so if we choose the code field from product options, that'll give us the SKU. We can click on Create Filter in the upper left. We can choose our date field. This date by default will pull in the invoice date for invoiced data and the credit note date for credit notes. We can choose range, month, year, and now we're seeing the aggregate total for this year. We can change the report visualization by clicking where it says report type is list. These are the different report types available to you in Easy Insight. So if we go ahead and choose crosstab, and if we go ahead and choose our date field again, we can go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Now we're seeing the monthly gross profit for each product. We could do the same thing, choose, say, product type, looking at data by category. We could change to something more visual. Go ahead and actually swap those. So our date is the x-axis, and so on. For your reports, you can export them to Excel, PDF, PNG. You can set them up for recurring email delivery. You can embed them for display on, say, a TV dashboard. You can access the report's data by JSON API. You can set up custom calculations, such as margin percentages, days between two dates, and much, much more. You have a variety of configuration options available to you. This is only scratching the surface of what you can do with Easy Insight and Cin7. If we go ahead and create a fresh report, we'll also walk through some of the other folders that might be useful. You have your stock adjustments under adjustments. You have your contacts, your customers, as well as suppliers under contacts. You have your product, as mentioned, you have your products and product options. You have your production jobs for your manufacturing data. You have purchase orders, quotes, you have serial numbers, and you have stock information here as far as the available, incoming, and so on per SKU. Please check out our documentation if you want more information, and definitely check out our use cases to give you ideas for the sort of scenarios that Easy Insight can help you with your Cin7.